For generations, alcohol has been a major topic for debate. In 1919 to 1933, there was prohibition. That's when alcohol was illegal to be sold and made. From 1933 to 1960 to 1970, Oklahoma and Illinois had made the drinking ages for men 21 and women 18. The Supreme Court had ruled that this was against the 14th Amendment in the case Craig versus Boren. Today, the debate revolves around the legal drinking age and whether it should be 21. The three sides are stay the same, be lowered, or be increased. I am Robert Steele, and I'd like to tell you that the drinking age should in fact be lowered to 18. It is a privilege that young adults, as well as any other adult, should be allowed to partake in. At 18, you are considered an adult. You're able to vote, you're trialed as an adult, and at the same time you can be drafted to fight in the military. The drinking age should be added to this list of adultly things. In other countries and 29 states, the drinking age for adults is 18, as long as they are on privately owned property and have parental consent. Teen alcohol and any other use in that field kills 4,700 people each year. That's more than illegal drugs combined, says social and health consequences of underage drinking. Keeping the drinking controlled would help keep the newly adults off the streets. Drinking at home would feel safer. That would be great for law enforcement and families. A major decrease in house calls to the deceased family, and there will be less inmates in jail each year. How do so many who are considered underage drink? And why? It is because they find a thrill in breaking the law. At the same time, they have limited times to drink, and they are limited to how much they can get. With that in mind, they perform what is called binge drinking, which is drinking over the limit, and that will result in deaths, DUIs, or alcohol poisoning. Traffic safety facts from 2011 state that car crashes are the leading cause of deaths from teens and 14s. About a quarter of those are crashes involved underage DUIs, driving under the influence. Lots of individuals find that breaking the law is fun because it shows their dominance and that they have the ability to surpass what, the limit details. Consequences are, in fact, still in many of the young minds of those individuals who didn't quite go overboard, and so they tend to take matters into their own hands, and that results in them driving home under the influence rather than seeking help from a parent or guardian. With the age reduction, it would make the reason for drinking less of a thrill. It would be safer for the individuals to take it into their own pace rather than trying to stomach it all at once. Without a reason or drive, the younger generation will have no need to feel like drinking is a challenge. These young adults will see that drinking is not as great as their elders describe it to be. If they do drink, they will feel more inclined to call for help if they're out and about. Allowing the drinking age to drop to 18 will be beneficial for the American government. In 2012, there was about $6,500,000 worth of sales tax collected. Of course, that includes the teens who are currently drinking. If the age limit is lowered and more young adults were to partake in drinking, there's an increase in revenue right there. Parents will also feel more comfortable with buying drinks for their young adult children, and that would be a major increase around holidays and birthdays where drinking is for celebration. That would provide a major income boost, allowing more government projects that can benefit the populace, such as roads, parks, money for education, and money for hospitals. People need help. Thank you.